Hello, everybody. How are you guys? I am trying something new, so give me just a little bit. My hair. Oh. Trying to find out. Like it says, I can share to a page. So I'm trying to figure out how I can do that. Um, so just give me 2 seconds while I'm trying to figure that out. We're doing a really neat project. I'm combining a whole bunch of transfers today. So we will see how that looks in the end. I'm trying to figure out how to share this to my other group. And it told me I could do it once I started, but now I can't figure out how. Okay. That is not where we do it. I want to share it to my VIP group. Where do I do that? Let's see. Maybe. Hey, Amy, I'm just playing right now because I'm trying to figure out. That is not where we do it. I want to share it to my VIP group. Okay, well, I didn't want it to go all that loud, so let me see if I can figure out again how to do it without it. I may have to go off and come back, y'all, because I'm trying to. Maybe. Hey, Amy, I'm just playing right now because I'm trying to figure. See, it's driving me nuts because I should be able to share it to my other group. I can't figure it out. Maybe I'll go back and watch the video again on how to do that. Hello, Marcia. All right, so we're just going to go with it. I don't know. I can't get it to go over there. So we have got, let me show you. I've got a board, and I think I've got 4 or 5 transfers out here. We're going to use this little arrow from, hey, Charlene, from the pumpkin or the fall truck add-on. We're going to use this little postmark. We're going to use the Santa word from the Santa's list. So I'm just kind of laying these all around me till I get to them. We're going to use the North Pole from the snow globe. And then we're going to use the Santa I Can Explain from the Son of a Nutcracker. All right, so let me change. I changed my view, so let me go back. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and turn you guys down. So what I have is a board that I got. It had something else on it, and I just painted over that. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I'm going to break a nail. That's what I'm going to do right now. Break a nail. Okay, so I'm going to take this finishing wax, and this is special dark. So if you kind of want a grungy look, this is what you want. I got this off of Amazon because y'all know I can't find nothing here. But you could probably find it at Walmart and Lowe's and all that stuff where y'all are, but we don't always have so much access to stuff. So I really do want this to kind of look a little grungy. So you should be able to see that this gives it a very distressed look, and that's what I want. Okay, so here's what we're doing. If you haven't figured this out, we're going to make this into a postcard. So that's what the line is for, to mimic, or that arrow. I'm going to use just the line part of that arrow to mimic where it cuts down the center of a postcard. So we're going to make a postcard that will be mailed to Santa that says, Santa, I Can Explain. So that's what we're making out of all of those. And this is when I kind of walked around and looked at my transfers and with this piece of board and tried to come up with something that I could put together. So I have waxed this. I don't know if you can see very well or not, but it is very distressed looking. Okay. All right, so I'm done with the wax for right now. And the first thing I'm going to do is you need one of these things that says Santa I Can Explain. Oh, I left my little scissors way over here. Hold on. because I'm going to need them a lot to cut all these apart. All right, so, and I don't think I'm going to use the ribbon on here because I think I'm going to put my own ribbon on. All right, so I'm going to try to put this Santa I Can Explain as far to the left as I can because I want it to be, like, I don't even know that I care that it, I think I want it kind of crooked. So now here's what my hope is. My hope is I can do, oh yes, it's going to work perfect. I'm going to do the line down the middle and make this into, I got it a little too far over, and make this into a postcard. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so what do y'all think about that idea? You think you know what, I'm going to bring this down because I think I'm going to put a ribbon up there too. All right, I think I'm done moving everything around. So now let me get my red ready to go. Hey, Joanna. How are you today? All right, so this red, I have never opened a red, y'all, that needed water, but this one sure does need some water. And I'm also, I just got it on my shirt. Perfect. Perfect. I'm also, I think I'm going to do this I Can Explain in green, only because I think over here I'm going to have quite a bit of black and silver in this part. So I think I'm going to do the I Can Explain. I don't know. I may do it in black because I may not even introduce green. But here are the ribbons I have that I might do both. I've got this buffalo plaid and I've got this little dots. See, I kind of like this one because it's very whimsical. So that's what I'm thinking. So those of you that just jumped on, I'm combining a whole bunch of transfers and I'm taking this piece of, I got this at a craft store when they had a big deep clearance and it was something else. I think it had a pineapple or something over it. I just painted over it and sanded down, and my red paste was a little bit dry, so it's taken me a little bit to get this going, y'all. And I might need a chalk marker, and I think I left them over at the other house, so we'll see. I might have to do that part. It's always something I got to do last and then come back in and All right, so I think my red's about ready to go. I probably should have just opened a new red. That one looks like it's had some better days. All right, so I'm going to get my green ready because I think I've decided I'm going to use this whimsical ribbon. So I need to add a little green somewhere. And the postmarker part, I'm hoping it's going to be cute, but I think it is. Like I said, I've got parts and pieces of several different transfers, and I'm going to make this into a big old postcard. All right, so now I need some squeegees, and then we are ready to go. All right, so put some red down for Santa. My red's a little lumpy, so hopefully it'll be all right. This is probably not good judgment to sit that red on that white. Okay, so I'm just pulling this through. Like I said, I am going to do the green, I believe, just because I kind of like that whimsical ribbon. And if I use it, I feel like I need to introduce some green somewhere. Okay. Let me get all this excess off because I do have quite a bit. Anywhere that I'm seeing like lines, those lines are going to show up if I don't squeegee the extra off. All right. So, yeah, I think I like the green. Now I'm going to do this. I'm going to pull this down just a little bit. Oh, I like it so far. And I can see the little green spots in the transfer. So it is supposed to be a little bit on the distressed side. I am going to dry that because I don't want it to. All right, So I'm not going to press that back down. I am going to press the I and make sure I get the E. And then we'll get us a little squeegee and get that done. And then we'll be done with this part. For as many transfers as we're going to use, I really do think this is going to kind of go fast, other than the cutting out the pieces that I need, which I should have did that already. And where did all that red come from right there? See, I already about got messed up. Hopefully I don't have that on my board. And I got a little red in my E right there, right? Well, we didn't buy this at the Walmart. It's made, handmade, we can tell, because the red and the green are a little mixed. So I don't think I'm going to need green anymore. I'll go ahead and put the lid on it. Who knows? So I'm going to take this up. And I got a little red on there, but it doesn't even bother me that it's there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and dry this so that I can get my next part done. All right, moving right along. I'm going to get a little drink of water real quick. My mouth's getting dry. All right, I think this is really cute. I think the little ribbon and the bell that go with it are real cute. And maybe I might decide to use them, but I think I'm going to use like real ribbon. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to put this here. I'm going to have to like move it because I want to make it, you know how like a postcard has, hey Amy, how a postcard has the line between where you write. So over here, I'm going to have the postmark. I want to make sure I got room for that. So let me go ahead and open this one up and get this up. It'll take me forever to get this mess cleaned up because I have got packs of where they are and like the containers laid around all over the floor. The little white backers are all over the place. I am going to fuzz that just a little bit. And so I want to put that as far over here in the corner as I can get it, because that's going to be my postmark. Now, I know that's a postmark from the North Pole like it came to you, but I still think it's going to be cute, like what I want. So now what I need to do is I'm going to need to do this twice for sure, I think, because I don't want, or do I need the arrow ends? I just want the line. That's really all I want. So I'm just going to put that right there. And I really think, like I got gray, but I'm sort of thinking for some of this stuff that I'm using gray on, that I might use silver. We'll see. Well, looks like we're going to use it because that's what I got out ready to go. So I'm just going to put that down. And with the silver and the glittery, shimmery ones, you kind of do have to use a little bit more. And you do have to push a little bit harder to push it through. Now, remember, I don't want that end. I just want this to look like the line that separates. So I need to dry that just a little bit. And then I'm going to put it back down and do the other part of it. So what do y'all think? You think this is going to look like a little postcard? That's what I'm aiming for, is for it to look like a little postcard. Okay, so now I just need, come on now. I just need to get, that's the bad thing about having to line up a really thin line, because if you move just a smidge, you're off. Okay, a little bit further down. Okay, so this little line is a little bit tricky. Not too bad. I got it there. Okay. So get the rest of this. So here's the thing, guys. Hopefully this last couple of times that I've done this, you can think about don't get stuck in a rut that one transfer that you have to use all those pieces, or that's what that transfer has to look like, because it doesn't. You can move some things around or just use bits and pieces of it. Okay, so I'm going to do parts of this up here in silver. Like, I'm going to do the snowflakes in silver because white's not going to show up for sure, right? So let me get the snowflakes in silver. I think I'm going to do the reindeer in gold and maybe the rest of it in silver. We'll see. Because I brought the gray over, but I really do think I like the silver better than the gray. All right, so let's see. Let me do the reindeer in gold. And maybe I'll get those little stars in gold as well. We'll see. Because I don't think these are the colors that I normally would have thought of to do this. But you do want it to be, you know, if you think about a postmark, I want it to look kind of worn. So I don't really want like bright black or red or anything like that, I don't think. And if I don't like it, I can always lay this back down and go back over it if I hate it. But I don't think I'll hate it. I really think it's going to be really cute. I really do. All right, like I said, it takes a little bit of these silver paint or these shimmer paints, and you do have to push them through a little harder. Okay, this right here, Jill might have bit off a little more than she can chew right here, thinking about pushing this reindeer. There we go. Okay, so now what I need to do is get the silver, and let's get the other parts of this. So I think I'm going to do this right up here in silver. What do you guys think about these colors? Do you think I should have done something else, or do you think these are going to be okay? Probably going to have that silver and gold all mixed together right there. But that'll be all right. Do I have anybody still there? Yeah, I've still got some people there. We're just quiet right now. Okay, so I'm trying really hard to get really close right here without. Okay, and so I think I'm going to do this deliver by. I think I'm going to come back and just do it in some red. Just to put a little more red over there. Great color. Oh, I almost stuck my red squeegee in my silver. You got your chocolate in my peanut butter. Sorry. I can't help myself. Songs, commercials, all that stuff. They just come to me and I can't stop them. Okay, so now we have our little postmark done on our postcard. Let's see if we can pull this up. Oh, yes, super cute. Love, love, love little postmark. I think that's adorable. I like that a lot. Okay, so I'm going to hit this with the dryer just because I don't want to mess it up doing something else. All right, so now I don't think I need gold anymore, and I don't think I need silver anymore, and I've got paste all over me, and let's put that over there. Red, I probably am going to use maybe, we'll see. That's why, because I never stopped. Oh, because you're saying nobody's talking because I hadn't shut up. Oh, no, you got, yeah, that's right. Nope, you got, they one of each in it. Okay, so here's what I want. I only need little parts of this. I'm just going to use the word North Pole here. And I'm going to use Santa off of this list because I want a smaller Santa. So let me open these and cut out the pieces that I need. And then we'll be done with this. It's really going to be like, you know, at first I thought, you've got a whole bunch of stuff. This is going to be a whole lot. But really and truly, with just the little parts that I want off of them, I think it's going to be a pretty quick project. Okay. Man, as you know why I'm probably thinking about the Reese's is because I'm on that keto diet and I have to sneak it if I eat them and cheat. And my husband doesn't cheat. Like, he's really good. He does not cheat on a diet, which I guess I should think that's a good thing that he doesn't cheat, because he is very, very, very good about not cheating. Me, I cheat all the time. I'm like, I'll just have that today and then I'll start my diet tomorrow. And I'm going to tell you, I cannot wait to do this Santa. This Santa right here, he just reminds me of like all of the Santas that I saw growing up. And I don't know if anybody else saw it because it was a local news station, but I bet my sister remembers. Do you remember the Channel 5 News, the Christmas commercial where they would have the kids all come up looking in the toy stores? And this looks like the Santa that they had in that commercial. Anyways, I digress. Here we go. So here's what I want. I only want Santa on this because all I want this to look like is like two Santa. And that's where I may have to finish it later because I didn't bring over my, that's dropping everything. I didn't bring over my chalk markers, which is what I wanted. And I do not want that S. So y'all, I'm going to tape that off so that I don't do it. Amy said she did remember that commercial. That reminds me of that Santa so much that they had for those commercials. All right, so I'm just I don't want any of that there. All I want is just Santa because it's like addressed to Santa, and then I'm going to do the North Pole. All right, so I did Santa, and I think I'm going to do this Santa in black. Y'all won't hate me if I do that in black, will you? I just don't want to put, I want to not have so much red. So, I don't know. Do you think that's going to look bad in red, in black, or do you think I should do it in red? What do y'all think? I just don't, to me, I'm going to do it in black because I don't want it to compete with that one over there. Thanks, Jill, for your opinion. Okay, so I just need just barely any because it's not going to take much to do that. I know, I'm probably thinking, I did all of this and now I'm going to have to clean this transfer and I barely used anything on it. But you know, when you got this thing in your head, you just got this in your head and you got to make it look like that. All right, so there's Santa. And then I'm going to dry that. Oh, it looks like it's spread underneath a little bit. Y'all see that? I think so too. And I think the black I think it just needs the black. I did used to watch this person decorating. I don't remember who it was. It was a long time ago. And I do remember her always saying that you always need a little black in your decor to anchor things down. So, all right. And so then over here, I'm just going to use the North Pole because like that's Santa's address, right? All we know is Santa's at the North Pole. I need to mail this one to you. I think this one's going to be really cute. Like, I really am seriously thinking, do I have any more boards this size? Because I really do like this one. And I was going to put this one in the I'm going to be in a vendor fair, so I was going to take this that day to sell, but I don't know, I really do like it, y'all. Okay, I'm just trying to cover up, because here's what I'm thinking. If I'm having this much of a time covering it up so that I don't get it, how much harder of a time would I have trying to make sure that I don't get it when I'm going through with paste? So I'm just covering these pieces up. All right, so there we go. Now I need to do the North Pole. I think I may just do it in black too. And then we're going to do a little bow, and this little thing's going to be done. I didn't put enough on there. That's way too much, but that's all right. It's just I went from one extreme to the other. All right, so then I'm going to go through and make sure I got all little parts of my word. I also am really excited to do that snow globe. Like, I really want to do the snow globe too onto something, and I haven't figured out yet what I'm going to do with it, but I'm really excited about the snow globe. All right, so there it is. There's our little postcard ready to mail to Santa. I think it's really super cute. Let's look and see what we think about bows. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we don't even need a bow. I don't know. I do have, remember, there is a bow that I can do with chalk paste if I want to, that came with this. There was a little bow and a jingle bell somewhere. Oh, it's right here. So I could do this little bow and the little jingle bell, which maybe I should do that instead of doing a 3D bow. Or do you think I should just make a bow? What do y'all think? I'm losing my audience. I'm down to just a few people. So if I make a bow, I would just do something similar to this because I wouldn't have very much. Like maybe, I don't really like tie bows, like a tie or shoe bow, but we could do that. Let's see if I can turn this to where I can get it the right way. I want to make sure that my ribbon is showing right. And so then I could cut it. Of course, I would definitely cut this down because this is way too big. And I do have some small, they're not very big. I have some small jingle bells. You think the chalk bow, Marsha? I usually like a little 3D on mine, but I sort of am thinking maybe, I wonder if I could put this up there in the thing and then just kind of. Okay, so if I chalk it, which I can chalk the bow, let's talk about what color size what color of size? What color of bow should we chalk? I usually like a little something 3D on mine, but I don't know that I'm loving that 3D bow either on that one. So I don't know why this bow, I'm cutting this off because this big old, there was no reason for this to be that ginormous. Okay. So now, would y'all just kind of put the bow right there? What do y'all think? Put the bow in the corner? I think in the corner maybe. What are y'all thinking? Give me some ideas on where you think I should put. There's the bow, and then I have the jingle bell we can put right underneath the bow. So y'all like it in the corner right there? All right, so the jingle bell we will make silver or gold, one or the other. What color should we make the bow? Because I feel like it's that I don't want to do red because it's right here next to Santa. So I'm honestly, if I'm looking at color choices, I'm thinking the bow should be black to pull this over here. But I'm open to discussion. What do you all think color for the bow? I'll wait. I'll wait. This is good. But now I'm waiting on colors for the bow. I really don't think red because it's really close right there to it. But I could do that. I almost think a green bow. I can do that. I just don't love green. That's my problem. Green is not my favorite color. So I have a hard time with green. But I think a black bow may. See, I kind of want to do the black just to go, I'm going to do it. If I hate the black bow, I can always lay it back down and chalk back over it, right? If I hate the black bow, I just feel like I need the black up there in the corner to pull that black. But it also doesn't help that I don't love green. Green is not a color that I think is all that cute. So you will see, I don't use green very often. Okay, so there's the cute little bow. That is really cute. That bow's cute. Amy's like, just do black then. I can tell y'all right now, I am not anywhere near my sister. I am thousands of miles away, or 1,000, maybe not thousands, miles away. But she is saying, why did you even ask us? Just tell them, Amy. Did you just say, why did you even ask us? Because I can hear it coming out of her mouth. Why did you even ask what we wanted if you were going to do that other color anyway? Okay, now I really don't care what color of bell that I do, silver or gold, either one. I'm more apt to wear silver jewelry, but I don't care one way or the other. Yep, that's exactly probably what Amy said to herself. Because she knows me and I know her. All right, so we got silver or gold. Which one do I have the easiest to get to? Look at all these transfers we used. We used a ton of transfers to make this. But it is stinking cute. I'm here to tell you. Okay, I've got the silver all over me is what I really have. I have the silver thingamajig. So, and I'm almost out of silver. So maybe we can try to figure out. No, I'm actually going to do the silver, Amy. I'm about out of silver, so I might as well try to use up what's in here. So I can go ahead and get me a new jar over there. Y'all, this right here, honest, I say it every time but the thing of it is every single time I do this, I'm always amazed at how cute it turns out. But this one might be one of my favorite ones. Like, I love this. How cute. All right, there you go. Y'all give me some loves and hearts and likes and all kinds of good stuff on that one because that is stinking cute. You got to believe that is really cute. I love this. And I might keep it. This is why I don't make any money because I'm like, I need to keep that. Actually, I need to sell this. But I think this turned out gorgeous. Marsha, are you coming to the inking thing Thursday night? I think you aren't you? I am just working on pulling out all of the things I'm going to bring for Thursday night. All of the transfers. Anyways, this is super cute. I love this. And this is I love it a lot. This one's going to be hard to let go. All right, there it is, y'all. Who knows when I'll be back? I have getting ready for that show I said, And so I'm making and making and making, and I'm also trying to get some classes done. And yes, for the pillow covers, good. And so I'm trying to get some mock-ups for some classes. So I don't know, Marsha, what do you think if I could find these boards? Do you think this would be a good class? I don't know if Amy Benz is still on or not, but I'm wondering if this one would be a good class. Because I think this turned out super duper cute. I don't know. Y'all let me know if you think this would be a good class one. I need to price figure out where I can get some of these boards though. Because, you know, I got these on clearance at one of them their craft stores that starts with an H and a nail. All that good stuff. But I think this turned out beautiful. Love it. Talk to you guys later. See you soon. See you Thursday night, Marsha. If you have transfers you want me to bring, send me a message, okay? All right. I will see you guys. Yes, you think that I should do this as a class? I'm going to get off of here right now and research and see if I can find boards. Because if I can find boards for this, I will do this as a class, I think. Because it's really cute. All right, you guys have a good day. Bye.